All right, it's 5:52. So the UV index, because we have an abundance of sunshine today through the upcoming weekend, is at a 10 today. That means if you're outside without sunscreen, you could burn in 35 minutes. The peak time for this is between 2 to 7 p.m. So guys, bottom line, keep the sunscreen on. Over to you.
All right, speaking of, a lot of people will be hitting the beach this weekend for Memorial Day, and we're making sure that you enjoy the sun safely.
That's right. And today is Don't Fry Day, and the goal is to reduce the most common cancer and to encourage more people to take steps to stay safe in the sun.
Having a tinted sunscreen protects not just against the ultraviolet light, but also against the visible light. The visible light is what can cause hyperpigmentation of the skin, excess aging of the skin.
Skin expert Dr. Nicole Golbari says that protection starts with a water-resistant broad-spectrum sunscreen that blocks UVA and UVB rays. She also recommends using tinted sunscreen that contains iron oxide. And remember, a higher SPF doesn't necessarily mean extra protection. And now some popular influencers are using their platforms to encourage younger generations to use sunscreen. And that's because a recent study found that only 37% of Gen Z actually does.
I get a lot of young people asking about whether sunscreen is necessary. The truth is, I see more clients with cancer that haven't been wearing sunscreen over the years. And that is something we want to try to avoid.
Wow. All right. This comes after other influencers started spreading the debunked theory that sunscreen is toxic. There's no information, however, to support the theory that sunscreen can cause cancer. Got to be careful of who you're taking advice from.
Yeah.
You know, not all those influencers are doctors.
No.
All right, ultimately, doctors do say, these skin experts, the safest sunscreen is the one you wear and reapply often.
Yeah. But a new annual report may encourage you to change your go-to sunscreen. The Environmental Working Group put out their annual report of safe sunscreens, finding that 25% of those on the market meet their criteria. There are nearly 500 sunscreens that are recommended. And to make it easy, the organization has some of those products right there in their Amazon storefront.